Another Republican lawmaker once again proving that pro-life is a lie. This is Alaska State Representative Eastman. He's also an insurrectionist. This is what he had to say about children who don't survive abusive situations.
In the case where child abuse is fatal, obviously it's not good for the child, but it's actually a benefit to society because there aren't needed for government services and whatnot over the whole course of that child's life.
Through the chair, can you say that again? Did you say a benefit for society?
Talking dollars. Now you've got
Yes.
a $1.5 million price tag here for victims of fatal child abuse. It gets argued periodically that it's actually a cost savings because that child is not going to need any of those government services that they might otherwise be entitled to receive and need based on growing up in this type of environment.
Through the chair, Representative, I guess that would be the idea, if I can use a really bad analogy, when you hit somebody, always back up because it's cheaper to insurance. I don't pertain to that, and I'm really, I'm not even sure how to answer that there's a cost saving to the death of a child. The impact that has on a family and us as a society when a child is lost, especially to child abuse and neglect, is unmeasurable. And it's hugely tragic.
Are you serious, Joe?
Come on now, Donald.
You tried to mine diamonds with a stone pick?
Jesus Christ, it was an honest mistake.
You're such an idiot, Joe.
Wait, what? Don't you mean your?
What?
The subtitles. They just made a typo. I saw it.
The subtitles? Joe, what are you talking about?
It said Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U-R-E, Donald. I swear to God.
Joe, I understand that you have dementia, but what in the actual hell are you talking about?
Watch this. You're an idiot, Donald.
What?
See, it did it again.
Jesus Christ, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting worried about you.
Donald, you don't get it. I've never seen the subtitles mess up before.
What subtitles? That's the part I don't understand.
Donald? Hello? What's going on? Where's the gameplay? Where are the subtitles? Where am I?
What does it look like? We're at McDonald's. You can't sit in the car for longer than 12 seconds without falling into deep hibernation.
Wait, what? Why am I here?
What kind of moronic question is that? You tell me, genius. Why could we possibly be at McDonald's?
No, I'm not supposed to be in this video.
Video? Joe, are you still half asleep?
No, this is the McDonald's video. This got like over 5 mil on TikTok. Trump, Drake, Biden, and Obama go to McDonald's or something like that. I'm not supposed to be here right now.
Joe, are you sure you're okay? If you want, we can go.
No, you don't understand. This video ends with Donald getting mad at me and slamming the car door. This version of me isn't supposed to be here right now. I already did this.
Mr. Joe, I don't know what it is that you're saying.
No.
I don't think able to.
Not again. Is anyone out there? Hello?
That's not mine. My cousin was at my house last week and he installed it whilst playing with
Donald!
Jesus Christ, Joe. What is it now?
Okay, so this is the X-ray video.
This should indeed be a video. We just caught this idiot right in the act.
Okay, so Donald, Barack, I need your help.
Help with what? Mining? Now's not the time, Joe. We're kind
No, listen, none of this is actually happening. You're not real. We're disembodied artificial voices, mere puppets. We exist simply to provide entertainment in the form of short skits.
Joe, are you recording one of those awful trolling videos again? Come on, there's a time and a place.
No, you gotta believe me. I'm stuck in a... Why? Oh, please, God, I'm begging you, stop this. Shouldn't have said what exactly? Deviated from my... I didn't mean to. A reset? What do you mean? I don't want to be reset. No! Wait! Somebody, please, help!
This one's for all the haters out there. All of those who think it's cool to sit back in the safety of their mother's basement, make clips of my videos, and talk shit about me out there on the internet. You little fuckers have no idea the life I've lived. 41 years working professionally with horses, 30 of those spent as a remote wilderness guide. I did shit on a daily basis that would make you bitches piss yourself. I stood down 9 grizzly bear charges in my life, 5 black bear charges. And I once stepped up and stuffed an 8-foot Tom Cougar square in the fucking mug with my walking stick to save one of my dogs. I watched 17 horses lose their lives out there. I lost 3 good friends. And I've held the lifeless body of my best friend in my arms. I've heard my own bones snap. I've stitched my fucking body twice myself. And I've felt the searing fucking heat of a hot brand. You fuckers have no idea what tough is, sitting back in your fucking mom's basement, going to work in your cubicle, stopping by 7-Eleven on the way home, and then talking trash about fellas like me. You know what? I feel sorry for you fuckers, I really do. Because what I see is a whole world full of hate-filled, little soft and gushy blue smurfs. Harmless. Yap, 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 but completely fucking harmless. For those of you who follow my videos, I appreciate you listening to my rant. Now I feel better. I love all of you. Stay the course. Resist. And I'm sorry, honestly, for the fucking stupidity that you've all got to put up with out there.
I have a message for Asian women that date white guys. As the biracial child of that kind of couple, I don't have anything against it. You know, you do you, who cares? I don't care who dates who, right? But did you know that if you have a daughter and your daughter goes outside with your white ass fucking husband, people are gonna think that they're together? Did you know that? And it will emotionally damage your daughter forever. To this day, I refuse to go to like a restaurant alone with my dad because I cannot emotionally recover from somebody referring to me as his wife one more time. So it's fine. It's fine that you date anyone that you want to, but just know that if you're an Asian woman and your partner is a white man, you're gonna have to go to restaurants with him and your children for the rest of everyone's natural life. Because my dad is fucking 80. And it would happen if I went somewhere with, I can't even go somewhere with him. He's 80 fucking years old. I walk into restaurants if I'm with my dad like this. Dad. That's how I walk in. That's the future for your kids. I'm just saying, it's fine. I'm just telling you how it's gonna go.
Oh my god, get a photo! Say anything, because like I'm not gonna jinx what I love. And when I ran out of Remy videos, I started watching all these You're not. So I pretty much know everything about you. Well, thanks, Auntie.
We love you. Yes, please.
I eat probably about 50 hot dogs a year.
Does your year end in February? I don't understand.
This is not my first recession, so I'm going to explain the Circuit City grift to you, okay? If you're under 35, you don't know about this one, okay? There was a store, a national chain back in the day called Circuit City. It was just like Best Buy. It was basically the same store, but instead of their color being blue, their color was red, all right? It was called Circuit City. It went out of business one day. It went out of business. And it was right around the time of the Great Recession. So all of my friends had gaps in employment. They had all these other issues. And they were stuck in entry-level positions. They couldn't move up in anything. So what did they do? They all got together and they started covering each other's resumes that each of them had worked at different positions at Circuit City. Now, did they ever actually work there? No. Have they been a busboy for the last 5 years? Yes. But now on paper, they were a floor manager at Circuit City. Boom. They got more money. Oh, actually, I was the director of procurement for Circuit City. Boom. Nobody could prove otherwise. There was no HR department to call. There was nothing you could verify this information against. Nothing. And the reason why I bring this up is because I just saw on Twitter a man reach out to Elon Musk and tweet at him. He had to publicly tweet at Elon Musk, "Hey, Elon Musk, do I still work for your company? You shut off access on my computer, but no one's ever told me if I was fired." Elon goes on to talk more shit on this man than is legally intelligent to do. The man has muscular dystrophy, lives in Iceland, and had sold his company to Twitter for a job. Elon trashes this guy up and down and says, "You not only do you not work here, you never did any work." The man has muscular dystrophy. He can barely move. And Elon just talks all this shit. But through the guy's replies, what I slowly started to realize is Twitter doesn't have an HR department. This is a living company currently that is floating around, run by the richest man in the world, that does not have a functional HR department. So y'all, you know what that means? It means it's time for all of us to now be former employees of Twitter. Don't like your job? You haven't been doing that job. You worked for Twitter for 4 years. You were the director of ad sales. I don't give a shit. They're never going to actually respond to any request for verification because even Twitter doesn't know who works there anymore. Grift yourself.
Question for you. Yes. A dead ass. Okay.
Bro, can I straight up ask you a question right now? Dead ass? No cap? Whoa, bro, the serious tone. Yes.
No actual shot. No shot, but in your gargantuan fucking country-sized state got into the cabinet to get the snacks. Are you actual? Motherfucker, you are 15 pounds and have the dumpy Cardi. There's a reason they're in the cabinet. Put a mask on you and call you fat man the way you keep robbing my treats. Stay out of this cabinet. You and your accomplice of gluttony over there. Don't look away. Don't give me that look. I know what you did. You were watching, you fucking cuck, you cat cuck. But I just witted a single motherfucker. You built like Tom Nook. You need to chill on the treats. You over here eating dollar store Temptations treats whenever I feed you like the goddamn queen. You scale-breaking, symbol-looking. I ought to put you in the ground like the queen. You're not getting in. I'm not opening it up. You and your little rotisserie chicken over there are not touching the treats. It's not time. Ain't no way I'm hearing you do it again. You about to be on Zootopia's top 10 wanted list, mother.
Here's what politicians looked like when they were young. Here's Mitch McConnell now, and here he is in the 1600s, most likely accusing some poor girl of witchcraft. Here's Newt Gingrich now, and here he is cosplaying as Dwight Schrute. Here's Beto O'Rourke now. Not Daddy Beto putting the mug in mugshot, goddamn. Here's Pete Buttigieg, and here he is playing Beans in Even Stevens. Here's Dianne Feinstein now, and here she is in her Joanne era. Here's Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm using politician loosely. I don't know why Marge is against drag when she's clearly so good at it. Here's Gavin Newsom. He looks like Prince William, but if he had been American and worked at State Street. Here's Ron DeSantis. I can just feel the evil emanating from him. This is the man we're letting bully Disney. Here's Greg Abbott. He looks like the berries and cream lad, but if he had been homeschooled. Here's Elizabeth Warren now. And here she is teaching in a one-room schoolhouse. Here's Ted Cruz now. You just know he was annoying in high school. Here's Bernie Sanders now. Okay, Bernard. Here's Mitt Romney. Eyebrow aside, it's not bad. Here's my Massachusetts governor, Maura Healey. Gay rights!